Hello everyone and welcome to my art space. For those of you who are familiar with my work, my forte is watercolor and this piece is a part of my signature style Urbanscape paintings. So I have already been uploading the paste up versions of the illustration processes of these very same pieces, and you will also find the making of this particular piece in the form of YouTube shorts. I've put plenty of videos on the playlist called Watercolor Cityscapes. I will make sure to put these videos under that playlist as well. I always mention in my videos what a time-taking process it is to create, compile, edit and upload these full-length videos, and so I was uploading the reel versions of these for some time now. It's because I also don't want my videos to be too lengthy. I know you will lose your patience very quickly and skip to the end part where it looks all complete. Unless, of course, you're an artist who's learning to, try out these techniques. Well, in art space, 5 minutes is not really that long, and in fact I have uploaded a series previously where I show you how to complete these watercolor cityscape paintings in under 5 minutes without actually, editing out clips from here and there. However, I won't leave out the overall creation process of this piece in terms of the painting or any of the subsequent videos to be uploaded from the series, so that you can properly watch the steps that were taken down to the last little errors and smudges. Honestly, this is not one of my personal favorites. In fact, this is the first piece and normally I get too camera conscious with the first piece in a series, and I would say it rather teaches me what not to do in the later pieces. As you watch through these processes, you will also notice how the technique keeps getting better. Why? Because practice makes a girl perfect? Well, if not perfect, I'm on my way to getting there. So what you see here is what we call a Jyotirlinga in India. This particular Jyotirlinga is Kedarnath. Some people will contest that it is the most famous one, the one they have made movies about in Bollywood. Right, I completely skipped that part where I fill you in with what a Jyotirlinga might be. The Indians definitely know this, yet. A Jyotirlinga is a special shrine where Lord Shiva is worshipped in the form of a fiery column of light. If we break down the term, Jyoti means radiance and Lingam means Lord Shiva's phallus symbol. Together, it means the radiant sign of the Almighty. Personally though, I'm not that pious, and so hope no sentiments were hurt for those who worship Lord Shiva in my video. So as it happens, there are a total of 12 Jyotirlingas scattered across the diverse topography of India, and Kedarnath happens to be the one situated at the highest altitude. Now let me quickly introduce what this series is about. This series comprises a total of 8 watercolor urbanscape style paintings commissioned by one of my favorite patrons, and she has been the biggest supporter of this art technique so far. She wanted to dedicate this series to her mother-in-law, who is also a devotee. We went through a selection process where we narrowed down which ones she'd be commissioning. Then we discussed the sizes of these paintings. These are all of size 10 into 10 inches, and she has asked for floor frames. So if you're unaware of what floor frames are, please do check out my Instagram channel 1963_reinventing, where I've uploaded plenty pictures of commissioned pieces in float frames. Of course, we also had to narrow down color palettes, and so this is the one my patron loved the most. She specifically asked for wine and bottle green combination, so I presented her with some palettes that had both the colors, and she picked this one where the combination comprises of wine, bottle green, olive green, ochre and also a very warm shade of grey. So naturally I like to play around with the palette, and so what you will see through this series is how I distribute the proportions of the colors from this palette. In this Kedarnath piece, you will find ochre in abundance, with bottle green coming off rather strong in the structures, backed by sap green, and wine will add some playfulness to the painting, and beige will cover some mild shadows in highlight areas. So when I say this is my least favorite piece so far, it means The proportion and balance of the colors, and of course the way I played with the paint overall, it looks rather odd, like it doesn't sit well. It looks very forced, like the flow is missing, the sync that is meant to be between the colors, the flow of it. The more I watch, the more errors I will find, so never mind me. I've tried very hard to hold together the painting, but you see how harsh they're looking. I have made these colors look well together, trust me, you'll get to see eventually. Anyway, you know the drill we follow when we start our cityscape paintings. Follow it like a religion, prepare your platform, create the colors, have all of them ready in front of you, not in the tubes and the cakes. Rather have them ready on your color mixing palette, lay out all your brushes. These are quick and easy painting techniques, and there is not much reason you mustn't try them out. I try my best to put together all the necessary details for you in my videos, but like you've noticed, I haven't done that here. But don't worry, there are plenty videos where I'm taking you step by step through everything already in my playlist, every stroke I'm painting. But still, I have 7 more videos to go from the Jyotirlingas I'm creating in this series, and I will ensure I help you out as much as I can. Now you know that these watercolor cityscape tutorials are quick, easy, and even if you're not an illustrator, why don't you reach me out? I will send you templates and all you have to do is paint on them. This model is something I follow in my watercolor cityscape painting workshops, and I always ensure to prepare extra templates. So yes, these YouTube tutorials are for you to try out at your own time and are free. But all you have to do is show your support by hitting the like button, share it as much as you can with your people, even brag about watercolor if you have to. I will also be covering audios for my watercolor pieces when I feel like the tutorials are getting redundant. I will talk about the history of watercolor, the medium itself, also some great watercolor artists, what I do as an artist, etc. So you have to subscribe to my channel to see more videos when I upload them here, and leave your unbiased thoughts in the comments section. And I promise to see you next time sooner than later. Alright then, thank you so much for staying till the end, and see you soon. Bye.